This is Ajit Sahu, and this is my first video in YouTube. I'm a chartered accountant and full-time option trader in the market since last 3 years. Today, we are going to discuss CRR, cash reserve ratio, and how does impact to stock market and in our daily life. Definitely, today it will be very interesting topic for you because the what I'm going to discuss with you, definitely you will learn something. It's sure. Okay. Now we'll go to topic. We'll start the topic, right? What is CRR? Everybody knows CRR is cash reserve ratio. Cash reserve ratio, right? And what is that? See, it's in very simple term. Whatever customer will deposit, customer will create fixed deposit, and whatever customer will maintain balance in saving account and current account on the entire fund, that it's as per banking regulation act. Bank, all the banks in scheduled bank, cooperative bank, all the banks are bound. They have to keep certain percentage of that fund with RBI, right? Yeah, currently it was 4%. Now our RBI governor on Friday reduced to 3%. Now all bank has to deposit 3% of their, they use the net demand and time liabilities. Demand and time liabilities means what? Time liability is fixed deposit and demand liability is saving account balance and current account balance, right? Now it has been reduced to 3%. This 3%, why bank has to deposit with RBI? See, in this, I think, in this whole world, nothing is free of cost, right? RBI is watchdog of all banks. Whatever, any fraud, anything there will occur, RBI will act upon it. So for that, employees are there. So interesting. Today I will show you also. RBI pays its salary by itself, right? So that documentary evidence I will show you. So it's very interesting. It's going to be very interesting topic, right? See, now this 3% is a very huge amount. Earlier, what I told earlier, it was 4%, and that 4 as per RBI report, annual report, that 4% amount itself is 9.26 lakh crore. You just imagine if this amount RBI is invested in any securities at 6% interest, how much revenue they can generate. And in the annual report, RBI total salary is only 9,000 crore for the whole year, right? So what is that? Ultimately, I will say, not only in whole world, in whatever service people, whatever service the common man is getting, for that directly or indirectly, common man is only paying for that, right? Maybe it may not be one to one, but in other way, someone is paying for someone, right? That is different thing, right? Now we'll go to the topic. First, we'll go and watch the annual report of RBI. What it says, right? I have already downloaded the report. That will go and we'll see. Okay, let's go. It will be very interesting. This is RBI annual report. For annual report for March 2025. Just see the total asset and liability is, this is amount is in lakhs, right? 76.25 lakh crore. This is asset side, asset liability balance of the balance as on 31st March 2025. If this is just a simple information I will give. Now, as on 31st March 2025, if we see how much note has issued by the RBI to the public, this is the 36.87 lakh crore. You just see here 36.87 lakh crore, right? The equal amount of gold and investment in foreign securities and investment in foreign currency include foreign securities and foreign exchange also, and other investment in domestic it's nil, right? See, the total amount of note issued is how much? 36.87 crore. 36.87 lakh crore. The equal amount, if you just sum of these three, gold and investment in foreign currency and foreign securities, it's coming exactly this much, 37,87,827, and that is assets of issue department, right? So total size is how much? 7625.421, and rest of the RBIC has kept as all this deposit. Remaining how much left? I have already calculated. Remaining has left around 39.37 crore. Right? So rest of the, like, these include security deposit from the commercial bank, all the deposit, some reserve fund is there, like some asset contingency fund is there, revaluation account fund is there, other liability is there. The major component is how much? Deposit by the various banks as a deposit with the RBI. That is around 17.717 lakh crore, right? In the 17.7 lakh crore, if we go to there, what is the schedule number? Schedule number 2. If we go there, then we can see here, see, scheduled commercial bank, how much amount they have deposited? They have deposited 9.26 lakh crore. This is the figure I have mentioned here, right? Just see, what I mean to say, this 36.87 already invested there. The rest of the part, now all these balances, where RBI have invested? Here in this part, right? So only from 9.9 lakh to 6,000, only this is the 4% amount. 1% is how much? 1% is coming around 2,31,500. Right? Out of 2,31,500, already 60% of the amount, right? 60% of the amount, already the liquidity is within the India, right? So here we should ask the question, 2.30 lakh crore, which is going to as 1% of the CRR, which is going to release by the RBI to banks, commercial bank, from where RBI is going to get, whether by selling the foreign securities or government securities, yeah, or domestic government securities. If RBI is going to sell by selling our government securities or domestic government securities, it means RBI will collect that fund from within India only, and it will give into all the commercial bank. We are talking about that liquidity is going to increase our system. How? I'm selling which securities? Domestic securities, yeah, foreign securities. If they if they sell foreign security, then it's okay, right? But if they are going to sell domestic security, then nothing, no liquidity is going to increase in our system. Only bank by that banks will get that much amount, but bank will get beneficial. But whereas liquidity in totality, if we see that liquidity not going to increase in our system, right? That I mean to say. Now by this, now we'll go to the topic how bank will get benefit from the CRR reduction. Definitely. See what happened. As already explained, that bank will deposit 4% on the entire term deposit and balances of saving account and current account balance, right? With 4% with RBI. Actually, on that amount, RBI does not pay any interest to the banks. RBI invest somewhere, and the entire whatever it gets, RBI gets, it keep itself, right? So no benefit give to the banks. You may say this benefit, but this benefit towards RBI services to the banks. Indirectly, it is meant to say that it is meant to the same thing. Na? For that, we are paying the cost, right? This is what I understood. I am explaining. When I deeply think, I think this 3% or 4%, whatever the CRR, that is the cost banks give to RBI for whatever service RBI provide, right? Because we go to, I have already worked upon it. Now, how much fund which bank, which major bank will get, right? We'll go to there. HDFC Bank will get this much amount, 27,000 crore, and 11,000 crore Axis Bank, ICICI Bank 16,000 crore, and SBI will get 54,000 crore, right? So I have calculated it's as per my view. See, RBI does not pay any income tax on any revenue they earn, but wherever if bank earn any amount, then bank has to pay tax upon it. So around 30% all banks will pay income tax, whatever additional revenue they will generate. So post tax I have considered 3% income they will generate, right? These will be additional amount, additional incremental net profit, right? So more or less, if we see, almost whatever net profit they have, their net profit will increase by 1.05%. RBI said 2.5 lakhs crore is going to, they are going to give to all the scheduled bank. So all the banks. So scheduled bank, how much they will get? Maximum, in my calculation, 12,000, maximum to 10 to 12,000 post tax additional, after tax maximum bank will get annually 12,000 crore, right? So If we calculate their net profit will increase by 1%, maximum 1.5, 1.10%. Now, Bank Nifty P is only 15 times. Assume 20 times. If you can say, what is the Bank Nifty P? It's only 15 times. I am considering 20 times. So what is the Bank Nifty before this announcement? How much? Only 50, around 56,000. Right? So if we just 1% of the Bank Nifty is how much? If we calculate it's 5% because P is 20, so the valuation will be 5%, right? 56,000, 5% is how much? Only it's around 2,500. But once the entire flow will will carry on, then only the bank will able to generate that income. Definitely, it's a very good news for banking sector. Accordingly, you may take position. But the way it is the media people are representing is not like that. I hope whatever knowledge, whatever my view on CRR I shared, definitely it will be helpful to understand the CRR of our Indian banking system. Thank you.